At an altitude of 10,000 meters, cracks suddenly appeared in the aircraft's windshield. The captain realized the danger and urgently sent out a distress signal to the control tower. However, at that very moment, co-pilot Mike was instantly sucked out of the window by the powerful airflow. Glass fragments entered the aircraft engine. Witnessing this scene, the captain struggled with all his might to pull Mike back in, but under the tremendous pressure, John couldn't even lift his arms. At this time, the control tower was continuously calling the captain, but with the aircraft flying at an altitude of 9,800 meters and a speed of 840 kilometers per hour, John couldn't hear anything. The navigator then noticed something was wrong and rushed to the cockpit, but no matter how hard he knocked on the door, there was no response from inside. John fought to stabilize the aircraft. However, just then, the cockpit door was blown open, causing the airflow to rush instantly into the passenger cabin. Oxygen masks dropped down everywhere. The low temperature and fierce winds made it impossible for many passengers to breathe. The aircraft had become extremely difficult to control, with the descent rate reaching an alarming 3,000 meters per minute. All hope rested on John's shoulders. Fortunately, with his exceptional piloting skills, he successfully pulled the aircraft up. The tremendous inertia also helped Mike return to his seat. With the assistance of others, the navigator managed to reach the cockpit and immediately closed the cockpit door, stabilizing the air pressure in the passenger cabin. The navigator quickly put oxygen masks on both pilots and immediately sent an emergency code to the control tower. The ground control center swiftly activated emergency procedures, clearing all runways. All rescue departments were fully prepared. The control tower continued calling the captain, but still received no response. The aircraft was still flying over mountain ranges where the average altitude exceeded 4,000 meters. The plane needed to descend to 3,000 meters for the entire cabin to have sufficient oxygen. To make matters worse, large storm clouds appeared ahead. John understood they had no way back. John pushed the throttle to maximum and finally succeeded in passing through the clouds. Under the guidance of ground personnel, John successfully aligned with the runway, and the aircraft landed safely. This is a film based on a true story. The captain was Liu Chuanzhen from China. In the end, all 119 passengers and 9 crew members were rescued. Liu Chuanzhen and his crew were subsequently awarded the title of Heroic Flight Crew of China Civil Aviation. The film is called The Captain.